Hey guys, it's Liezl Jayne. Today I'm going to show you how to make overnight oats, and I'm going to show you 3 really easy ways to make them. I always make overnight oats when I know I'm going to have a really busy day the next day and it takes less than 2 minutes to put all the ingredients together, and then I've got a healthy breakfast for the next morning and I don't even have to think about it. I can just eat it and go. These recipes are all completely dairy-free, gluten-free and sugar-free, so they're really healthy and I just really love all of them. So I'm really excited to show them to you. Let's get started. First, we're gonna make blueberry lemon overnight oats. It may sound fancy, but it's a really simple recipe and it's totally delicious. It's definitely one of my favorite overnight oats recipes. So what you'll need is half a cup of whole rolled oats. I'm going to add that to a jar. You can also use a bowl if you don't have a jar. Now I'm adding 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. These add good protein, healthy fats, and they also bind all of the ingredients together to make a nice porridge because they absorb water really well. And then half a cup of water, and then just give that a little mix. Now I'll add a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of ground vanilla powder. This is optional, but they give it extra flavor and they're full of antioxidants. And then 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice to give it a lemony flavor. But if you want to skip this step and just do plain blueberry oats, that'll be really good too. I often do plain blueberry, but blueberry lemon oats are really amazing. So I'm adding half a cup of frozen blueberries. You can also use fresh, but I think frozen blueberries work really nicely for this. I always like to add some nuts or nut butter to my oats for extra protein. Today I'm using 14 raw almonds. This goes really nicely with the blueberry lemon flavor. And then this is totally optional, but you can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of 100% pure maple syrup to make it a little sweeter, or you can just add it to taste. I don't always do this, it really depends on what kind of fruit I'm using to sweeten the oats, but because I added the lemon juice, I'll definitely have some sweetener. And now the oats just need to soak in the fridge overnight. The reason that you need to leave the oats to soak overnight is so that the oats and the chia seeds can soak up the water and soften. It's really yummy. So I'll just cover the jar with a lid and put it in the fridge. And when I wake up in the morning, my oats are ready to eat. And I don't even need to think about making breakfast. It's perfect for a busy day. I'm just adding the oats to a bowl. You can see the oats and the chia seeds have absorbed the water really nicely and it's become a porridge. And I'm topping it with 1 flat teaspoon of unsweetened almond butter that I've already measured out. I don't always add the extra nut butter on top if I've already got nuts mixed in, but sometimes a little swirl of nut butter on top just gives it that extra something. And it looks really pretty too. But you don't even have to put the oats into a separate bowl. You can literally just eat it out of the jar with a spoon. Next, we're going to make peanut butter raisin overnight oats. This is such a classic overnight oats recipe, and the natural peanut butter makes it a high protein, healthy breakfast. What you'll need is half a cup of whole rolled oats, which I'm going to add to a jar, and I'm adding 2 teaspoons of chia seeds again, and then half a cup of water, and I'll just mix it all together. You can also use unsweetened almond milk or another milk instead of water for any of these recipes if you want to, but it's not essential. Water works perfectly. And these are the 3 essential ingredients that you need to make overnight oats. From there you can really experiment with different flavor combinations, which is really fun to do. Now I'll add a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of ground vanilla powder. Again, this is optional, but they really do give it that little pop of extra flavor. And cinnamon also helps to stabilize blood sugar levels, which is really awesome. And then 1 tablespoon of unsweetened natural peanut butter. This adds healthy protein and some healthy fats too, and it will make the overnight oats extra creamy and peanut buttery. You can use smooth or crunchy. I've used smooth. And then a 1/4 cup of unsweetened raisins. This helps to sweeten the oats naturally and also add some healthy carbs and fiber. And the raisins also go really nicely with the peanut butter. Now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of 100% pure maple syrup to make it just a little bit sweeter. This is optional and you can add it to your personal taste and then just give it another quick stir. And now the oats just need to soak in the fridge overnight, so I'll just cover the jar with a lid again and pop it into the fridge. And the next day, the overnight oats are ready to eat. I'm just adding the oats to a bowl again, and you can add a little bit of unsweetened almond milk or a little drop of water to the oats if it's become a bit too thick for you. Usually you don't need to do this, but every now and again it just gets a little bit thick. And these toppings are optional, but today I'm topping my peanut butter overnight oats with another teaspoon of unsweetened peanut butter just to make it even more peanut buttery. And I'm also going to add a few strawberry slices on top, because sometimes I just love to add something fresh as a topping if there's no fresh fruit already in the recipe. And strawberries also go really well with this oat recipe, but you can also use banana slices. That's amazing too. Just keep in mind that if you want to add a lot of fruit on top afterwards, then you may want to reduce the amount of sweetener that you use in the actual recipe, because if you go crazy with fruit and sweetener, then it might be a little bit too sweet in the end. The last overnight oats recipe that we're going to make today is coffee banana overnight oats. This is a quick and easy, high energy breakfast. So again, you'll need half a cup of whole rolled oats and 2 teaspoons of chia seeds again. And for this recipe, I'm going to use half a cup of brewed coffee instead of water and mix that up. If you don't like coffee though, then this recipe actually works without it too. You can just use half a cup of water instead of using the coffee. Then I'm adding a pinch of ground vanilla powder and cinnamon again. And 1 banana that I've smashed up with a fork. This adds healthy carbs, it helps to sweeten the oats, and it makes it extra creamy. And then 14 raw almonds for some healthy protein. Now you can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of 100% pure maple syrup to make it a little sweeter. I only add the sweetener for this recipe if I've used coffee. If I've just used water, then I find that the sweetness from the banana is enough for me, but you can add it to your personal taste. And now the oats are ready to go in the fridge. And the next day your oats will be ready to eat first thing in the morning. I'm just adding a little bit of unsweetened almond milk again, and then I'll just mix that in. But you can also use a little bit of water if it's gone a bit thick. And you don't even have to do this if the consistency is good for you. And now for the toppings. Today I'm topping my coffee banana overnight oats with a few extra fresh banana slices and some fresh blueberries as well. This is optional and I've just done this to make it look pretty really, but both the banana slices and the fresh blueberries go really nicely with this oats recipe. All of these overnight oats recipes serve one, and they're all pretty low in calories, but they still contain a lot of good nutrients, which is what is so great about them. All of these recipes are completely sugar-free, gluten-free, and dairy-free, so they're really healthy. They're also balanced with good carbs, protein, and healthy fats, so they're all nice, balanced breakfast options. The blueberry lemon overnight oats will give you 353 calories without toppings. The peanut butter raisin overnight oats will give you 413 calories without the toppings. And the coffee banana overnight oats will also be 413 calories without any of the toppings. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed making overnight oats with me. If you want to see more recipe videos, then give this video a thumbs up. I'm also going to put the full recipes over on my blog for you, so you can go check that out there if you want to. I'm going to put a link to that below this video. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure that you like it and share it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Okay, I'll see you soon.